What made your commanding officer personally drive you home? I found out when my little brother died in a car accident and Major Patterson saw me completely fall apart in the middle of formation. It was a Tuesday morning at Fort Campbell. We're standing in formation for the daily briefing when my phone starts buzzing in my pocket. Military protocol says you never answer your phone during formation. Ever. But it kept buzzing. Major Patterson was halfway through his speech about equipment inspections when my phone went off again. He stopped mid-sentence, looks directly at me. Private First Class Riley, you want to take that call? No, sir. Sorry, sir. I turned the phone to silent, but my hands were shaking. Something felt wrong. Really wrong. My mom never called during duty hours unless it was an emergency. The briefing continued for another 10 minutes. Soon as we were dismissed, I checked my messages. 17 missed calls from my mom, 3 from my dad, 2 from my sister Emma. The voicemail from my mom was just crying. Couldn't make out any words, just sobbing. My blood went cold. I called her back immediately. Tyler's gone, she whispered through tears. Car accident this morning. He's gone, baby. He's really gone. My little brother Tyler was 16, just got his license 2 months ago, was driving to school when some drunk driver ran a red light, hit him head on, killed him instantly. I dropped the phone, fell to my knees right there in the parking lot, started screaming, not crying, screaming, like an animal in pain. Other soldiers gathered around, but I couldn't see them. Couldn't hear anything except my mom's voice saying Tyler was gone. Staff Sergeant Blake tried to calm me down, but I was beyond reasoning. Tyler was supposed to graduate next year, had plans to join the army like me. We talked about it just last weekend when I called home. Someone must have gotten Major Patterson because suddenly he was there, kneeling next to me. Riley, what happened? Talk to me. My brother's dead, sir. Car accident. I need to go home. I need to see my family. The major helped me stand up. His voice was different, softer. Not the commanding officer voice, but something almost fatherly. How far is home, son? Chicago, sir. About 4 hours. I was already thinking about bus schedules, plane tickets, anything to get there fast. That's when he surprised me. Come on, I'll drive you myself. Sir, you don't have to do that. I can catch a flight or something? No, you can't. Not in this condition. You shouldn't be alone right now, and you're definitely not driving yourself. He walked me to his personal car. A simple Honda Accord. Nothing fancy. Told Staff Sergeant Blake to handle his afternoon meetings. This is more important. The drive started in silence. I was still in shock, staring out the window, trying to process that Tyler was really gone. About an hour in, Major Patterson started talking. I lost my younger brother too, he said quietly. Kevin. He was 18, home from basic training. Motorcycle accident on his way to see his girlfriend. That was 15 years ago. I looked at him. Had no idea he'd been through this. The guilt is the worst part, he continued. All the times you argued with him. All the times you could have been a better big brother. You'll replay every conversation wondering if you said the right things. His voice cracked a little. Kevin and I got in a stupid fight the last time we talked. Something about him borrowing my car without asking. I was so mad I hung up on him. Never got to apologize. We drove the rest of the way talking about Tyler. I told him stories about my brother's terrible jokes, his obsession with video games, how proud he was when I graduated basic training. Major Patterson shared memories about Kevin. When we pulled up to my parents' house, the driveway was full of cars, family, friends, neighbors, all there to support us. Major Patterson helped me get my bag from the trunk. Riley, take as much time as you need. Your family comes first. The army will be here when you're ready to come back. He shook my dad's hand, hugged my mom, introduced himself to everyone as Tyler's brother's commanding officer, stayed for the funeral 3 days later, sat in the back in his dress uniform paying respects to a kid he'd never met. After the service, he pulled me aside. Kevin would have been proud of the man you've become. Tyler was proud too. I can see it in how your family talks about both of you. 6 years later, I'm a staff sergeant now, leading my own soldiers. When one of them gets devastating news from home, I remember that drive to Chicago. Remember how Major Patterson showed me that being a good leader sometimes means just being human. Last month, I drove Private Jackson to the airport when his daughter was born premature. Sometimes the most important thing a commanding officer can do is simply be there when your world falls apart.